Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And in today's video, I wanted to give you guys a network update if you were not able to tune in to the videos that I made about T-Mobile's Q3 earnings. So during that earnings call, T-Mobile stated that they're at a very good pace in the integration process between the Sprint network and the T-Mobile network. As you see by the title here, T-Mobile's 5G network advantages grow as 2020 closes. Now, the reason I made this video personally, not so much a recap, but more of an update as to me believing T-Mobile is much further ahead in this network integration than they're willing to tell the public. From what I've seen personally on ground here locally and some of the internal maps that I've seen, T-Mobile is adding 2.5 at a much higher pace than they're willing to tell the public. Now, T-Mobile has always taken the approach, as I've said in many of my videos, they underpromise and overdeliver, and that's what we're going to see in 2021. I predict they will hit nationwide 5G on 2.5 before the end of 2021. Well before the end of 2021. According to official FCC documents, a carrier has to cover 200 million Americans with a certain technology to call it nationwide. So as soon as T-Mobile hits 200 million pops of 5G with the 2.5, they are going to be able to claim it as a nationwide network. And I think they will achieve that by summer. I truly believe by summer next year, 2021, T-Mobile will have achieved the 200 million mark with 2.5, and they will claim that they are ahead of schedule, which they already are. I think that's a given. They're spending at levels as a company now that they never were able to as a standalone. Even if it's still a bit below the competition, they're spending at levels that they've never been able to spend at before this merger closed. So now we have another quarter like this in Q4 that they just had in Q3. They're likely able to justify a much higher spending in 2021 and beyond as well. They were set to invest $40 billion back into the network infrastructure over the next 3 years. Now, mind you, T-Mobile has no fiber that they have to dedicate some of that CapEx towards, so they're not rolling out their own fiber. They don't have much overhead other than the wireless network. They do have now TV on board and the home broadband, but that doesn't cost them much to operate it because that'll come out of the TV side will likely come out of the operational expense. It'll increase the OpEx, but they don't make their own content, so they don't have to spend any of the CapEx on that. Just for reference, AT&T, their CapEx goes towards creating content, rolling out its fiber footprint. So a lot of that $20 billion is spent. A good chunk of that is going towards rolling out fiber and creating original content on HBO Max. So how much of that money is really going towards wireless, that's a whole nother story for another video. But T-Mobile can dedicate more money of their capital investment, say it's 14 billion next year. They're going to be able to pour all of that technically into the wireless network. So that's going to put a dent into their infrastructure. Definitely, they'll be able to increase the speeds dramatically. I've been keeping, with another source of mine, I've been kind of keeping track of the Ookla testings. The carriers get those daily, and T-Mobile on a quarterly basis has been able to increase 10 megabits per second on average. Now that doesn't sound big, but it's a pretty big leap, especially from a crowdsourced third party. So let me know what you think about this. Let me know if you agree that T-Mobile is much further ahead than they're willing to tell the public. They've always done it, so I truly believe that. So let us all know in the comment section down below. If you have been on the channel or are new to the channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Also hit the notification bell so you are notified when I do upload the content. Also, follow all of the social media outlets for more updates. To Twitter, I post the videos on the Twitter and more interaction. And then the pictures of the N41 rollout are going on the Instagram. Thanks again for watching. This is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.